On November 11th of every year, we give our nation's deepest praise and gratitude to every citizen who's served in the military uniform. It's a day of thank you. As a reminder, Memorial Day, celebrated the last Monday in May, is set aside to pay tribute to those who died serving in the military. Veterans Day is always on November 11th, and it's designated as a day to honor all who served in the military. Veterans Day began as Armistice Day at the end of the First World War in 1918. It's designated throughout the West as a time of remembrance on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. In the Upper Keys Rotary, we choose to recognize our members who are veterans. For example, who's this glaring Marine? Why, it's John Gallant. John served in the United States Marine Corps. And who's this athletic young man? It's U.S. Coast Guard Ensign Cale Smith, and he's shown here with his mother and his father served as a captain in the United States Coast Guard. Dr. John Izanek served in the United States Navy. And who's this? Yep, Frank Derfler. Frank Derfler retired from the United States Air Force with 20 years of service. And this is a tough one. Who's this sweet boy kissing his mother? That's Michael Mayer. Michael served in a NATO unit of the West German Air Force. Who is this young kid towing the line for the first time? Or getting ready to go on spy missions along the Soviet border? Yes, Pete Eyrig spent many years sitting in the back of an airplane listening to the Russians. Don Steyer served as a chaplain in the United States Air Force. You know, United States Marines get to go visit all the nicest places in the world. Who is this Marine? It's our own Matt Turk. Matt is a United States Marine. After graduating from the Air Force Academy, our own Jenny Helland flew fast jets for the United States Air Force. Rotarian Tommy Lofton flew for the United States Army. And who is this dashing fighter pilot? A naval aviator? Captain Dick Barnes, the U.S. Navy, flew combat missions in World War II during the invasion of Okinawa. Dick was recalled to active duty for the Korean War and was in the thick of things for that conflict. He retired from the United States Navy at age 101. He is still a member of our club. Rotarian Dwight Hill's daughter is a commander, Commander Charlotte Benbow of the United States Navy. Rotarian Ann Whitaker's husband, Tim, is a reservist who frequently deploys, and their son, Bryson, is currently a Navy ROTC. Jack Butler's son, Noah, is currently enlisted in the Army and on his way to West Point. United States Marine Corps ROTC Cadet Corporal Emma Turk is the daughter of Rotarian Matt Turk. Kabalski's son, Jake, is a captain in the United States Air Force. As an aircraft commander, he flies a giant C-17 all around the world. And yes, he married that girl named Maddie. We honor and say thank you to all of our military veterans, and we honor our first responders who continue to protect us.